Okay, this seems to be working. Oh! Oh, this is so cool. I love this community. Hello, everyone, and welcome back once again to Roblox. And today, the game we're going to be playing is called Libello. And as you can see, it was actually made for the channel by Nicole XD, who has done not just this, but actually has been a huge help around the channel on things like Voices of the Void and all kinds of other projects. Just always seems to know something useful. We even get a safety Glock. That is so cool. This is a really weird setup. Actually, I had no idea until now that Roblox even supported VR, but here we go. Also, I made this avatar for you. Thought you'd find it pretty cool. I will get it for you. You just have to contact me after this. Okay, I will. Hello, Chris. I've detected that you've joined the game using a script that checks your username. First of all, just wanted to say thank you so much for even playing this. Another thing, you've inspired me for years now, so I made this for you. This map was made in 3 days. This will contain references to you, so do keep that in mind. Pay close attention to small details. Also, I've given you and only you a safety Glock. Check your inventory. The assets within this game belong to me and, of course, the one and only Valve. This game has VR support, so if you aren't already playing, do that. All right. Oh, this is just so cool. Thank you. It is just incredible, the amount of creativity in this community, honestly. But I suppose we should get started, and as it said, pay close attention to details. I look forward to hearing all about the things I missed in angry texts afterwards, but press B to open doors. If only I knew what the buttons on these controllers actually are. Thing is, I kind of don't look at the controllers a lot. Oop, there we go, got it in one. Now let's step into the dark. We're doing liminal spaces, are we? And yep, even though the scaling is a little bit different, I certainly do recognize these props. Man, this is so weird. Oop. Wow, we can actually see our whole body and the legs move with my head, not even from touching the controller. Oh, it is so weird to be blocky and bulky like this. Well, I suppose we should start exploring, and wow. This has real doctor's waiting room vibes, but it seems like it's raining outside those doors. And the slightly larger scale that I'm used to on these familiar props, it actually does kind of make me feel like I'm a kid waiting at the pediatrician's office or something. That clock is behaving unclockishly, although and maybe that's just meant to suggest that time doesn't work the same way here. For all I know, its readings are completely accurate. Everything's so pristine, and yet just one little corner where the books are all toppled over. And I don't think we're getting back out the way we came in. So let's keep looking around. B to open door? There we go. I don't know why my vision keeps blacking out like this. But I do not like the way those shadows are falling off towards the back. Makes it seem like that door is just kind of looming ominously. It is totally dark in there. I can't even see if there's a corner. Oop. So it is a dark and stormy night in these liminal halls. Oh, look, we can see like the moonlight from outside just casting a glow over the ground. I think I'll come back to this in a little bit. You made this in 3 days? Wait. I can't leave. I don't know what's worse, finding that there or seeing that there's other notes posted above it. How long ago was this? You know, I was actually just thinking that pile of books in the corner almost seems like, you know, maybe this place was pristine and somebody else who was trapped here just kind of made themselves a little hiding spot in the corner. And then eventually either they moved on or something forced them to. Wow. It's like my body is actually physical, and it's like turning me if I would be in the way. Look at that. Huh. It's a little nauseating, actually. Maybe we could even exploit it in some way. I'm just imagining you're, like, running. You, like, put your arm out so that you'll swing around the corner and not have to turn for yourself. Oh, my God. That was my shadow. Oh, it's so weird how fluid this all is. Like, you do not see stuff like this in Gary's mod. In here, we can take our shoes off, put our feet in the grass, and close our eyes and listen to the sounds and pretend we're finally outside. It's like the little comfort room. And this is decidedly less comfy. Look. We can actually feel the depth of the grass. It's like I can almost feel it brushing past my ankles. But without any of the sounds, it just feels like a really aggressive carpet. Anything up in here? I've got to see if I can turn off these anti-motion sickness barriers. And this goes back around to here. And that door's locked. Oh my God. Oh, third person track. Okay, that's a little bit bizarre. Default. Wait, oh. Okay, we can turn off these things. Excellent. Wow. I'm actually really surprised at how easy and developed Roblox VR is. That's really crazy. All right, so everything I was having a problem with has a fix. And our quality level is at 10. I think that should be good. Oh, wow, where has this been all my life? We might start seeing more Roblox on this channel at this rate. But we can get rid of you. Nope, get rid of you. And we should be good to go. Wow, you'll even disappear. Oh, they're not doors at all. They're actually full-length windows. Oh, we can even see, like, the rain pattering on the glass. That's so cool. But I do not like staring off into the dark nothing. What about behind the counter over here? We should also probably be checking all these bulletin boards now that we know somebody's leaving messages. Locked. All right, well, I guess that leaves us with only one place to go. That rotation is killing me. Oh, that's creepy. Well, look at this door. It just sits here all night, every night, watching those branches billow in the breeze, occasionally illuminated by the lightning. And I like to imagine, every once in a blue moon, something else. Imagine if there had been something behind me right as I turned around. Oh, why is this? There's something about the way this grass looks. It's like too perfect, you know? Ooh, and as light is cast through that red window, it actually leaves a red glow on the ground. Imagine if we could see something through that one in particular. Oh, it's even got distortion in the shape of the glass. This is amazing. But there's a lot of doors, and we are going to have to check them all. You know, when I turned around, I almost got jump scared a little bit by the sky through that door. Oh no. A high-end apartment. Makes me feel like Silent Hill PT or something. My shadow will never stop doing that. Balloons? Hey, balloons! Yay! Oh, isn't this a delight? Wait, can I jump? Oh, I can! Oh man, imagine going somewhere and like finding a stepladder and just climbing up and just feeling the balloons bonk the back of my head over and over again. But look at this, it's so weird. It's like that whole wall is adorned with them. They're up here, but it's all kind of to one side of the room. Something about the distribution is just really, really odd. Not to mention the obviously fake daylight outside, which, I don't know, it makes it feel like some kind of set for a photo shoot. And yet somehow it feels so nostalgic. I don't know why. Past life, maybe. Caution, non-existent floor. Okay, I'm a little worried, but I guess I'm gonna go for it. I think what's happening is, for some reason, it's blacking out my view when I'm standing in the path of a door's swing. But, okay. I was really, really expecting it to pull the trick where the floor isn't actually solid and I just fall through when I walk in. Okay, no, I mean, I was able to walk through that one with my view, okay. Ooh. That is so weird. It's like somebody just stays in this spot, this nondescript empty room, and one observer just always sitting in the corner, always visible at the foot of your bed. I like to imagine that the person who occupied this bed maybe never saw beyond this room. And for good reason. Wow, hang on. Oh my god, why does it keep doing that? This is just like a back area, almost as if this whole thing is a set, like for a production. Okay, now I'm really curious to see. Okay, this looped back to here. Alright, so what do you think? We'll go... You know, we'll get the other door on the right first, since it's on this side. And this one is looking mighty stained tonight. Oh, not only that, it is in fact not real. Well, that's interesting. You guys saw that, right? Oh, it was like there was some kind of like red-colored flash across this wall. I turned around thinking maybe something had happened with the glass. Oop. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. I literally can't escape it. This thing is in not only multiple Gary's mod maps now, but it's also in Null Spaces and here. So that's Roblox and Vertigo 2. It's like some kind of like transplant liminal space world that somehow manages to infect every other medium. Oh, and there's a really strange, almost lava lamp-esque, I guess, starry night sky out there. Oh, look at the way that moves and distorts in the windows. But remember, that thing in the sky? That's not the sun. Question is there anything in the closet? I guess we'll never know. Locked. Does open. Can we use the light switch? We cannot. Oh my, that was very much like... Okay, guys, do you know that one scare in Hereditary? Point is, that was genius. Look, the way that's set up, I was staring into the dark, and I clearly could see like a shape down there, and I was thinking, wait, is there something there? And the more I squinted, the more the fact that something really was there became apparent. Not just something, but someone familiar. Ah, that is brilliant. I love scares like that don't come with a big loud noise, but rather are dependent on the player noticing in stages. Can't seem to open that. Why did you wait until I was walking away to make that sound? Actually, wait. Oh my god. I just noticed the shadow, the human shadow, coming from around the corner there. That is, There you are. With a bit of your own touch as well. Yeah, wow, this whole area, it literally feels like the Pink Place / Void maps. Using a lot of the same textures, a lot of the same design motifs. I see that kicked-in door. And from the look of it, we're not done. I'm so American. I literally cannot stop pulling out my gun while dancing. Well, this was fun, but some more familiar spaces are calling my name. And just instantly the music falls off and we're left in this peaceful silence. And you know, this is the kind of thing where I feel like if you were trapped in this space for long enough, you might eventually start trying to interpret the wall tiles that are pushed out. Maybe start thinking that maybe there's some kind of message in them, right? Oops. I don't know why these menus keep coming up just when I hold my hands at my sides. You know, I was trying to take this methodically, but I like to try and just go with the flow. You know, there's something really weird about being in a maze with all these blind corners and standing in knee-deep water. It's like there's some kind of mental extra fatigue from the physical fatigue of having to push through this. Oh wow, this is dizzying. But we've found the exit. Not just any exit either. Wow. Look at this. Like, we went from, like, almost similar graphics to Vertigo 2 to this is, like, realistic. Ah, it's like a hole in reality. Like, we weren't meant to get here. Like, the back rooms causing you to fall out into the real world. And somehow, of the two, this feels the most unnatural. Of course, there's always new competitors in the Unnatural Olympics. Look at this. You know, with the way this angle is set up, this leaves this the only part of the room that's in shadow. I guess that too, but it makes it feel significant. Like, this is the place you want to be standing when something goes down. I was trying to take that hub room methodically, but I guess we're a long way from home now. And the ways are getting longer all the time. Oh my god. Where, you know what? I'm starting to consider now, what are these light sources? Because, look, there's such a sense of dread just creeping over me, watching my shadow stretch down this hallway. But then to see it suddenly change direction in a different direction, like, that was so weird. And it ends in another fake door. What I need is some real fake doors. Oh my god! Okay, we're doing this. Oh my god. You left just long enough for me to think that nothing's gonna happen around here. Oh, I can actually feel my arms vibrating. I might be having a heart attack. Somehow, even the sky above, despite having greenery pouring down, is still just as fake. And that's some very strange water behavior there as well, now that I think about it. That it just kind of stops here. Okay, we need to make our way back. And this time, I guess we'll have more of a look around here to see if there's anything we might have missed. Doesn't seem so, but the more I do this, to be honest, the more it feels like as I go, I'm going to see something dart around one of these corners, and then when I come back and do a double take, it'll be long gone. And one thing I am sort of interested in, though, why is this tile like the only one sticking out in this entire place as far as I can see? Okay, it doesn't seem to do anything, although that's pretty impressive. Reaching out with our hands, we can actually, push ourselves away. This one break in the center. There's just like certain things that denote intention, but you couldn't possibly understand what those things are. Pretty smooth stairs. Down here, there was that pink hallway. Ooh, there's a ladder going back up. Oh, hang on. Me dropping down there, that wasn't like this screwing up. That was actually me dropping back down so I could re-experience the smoothest ladder I've ever experienced in VR. Wow. Huh. From this corner, I can actually hear it from the grass room. Wait. If I turn my head in just the right way, I can get that red flash to occur. Huh. I guess it has something to do with the sky out there. But wasn't there another door? Locked. Okay. God, I am still, like, I love this so much. Like, not only is it a good scare that, like, you spend time trying to adjust your eyes to the darkness and then it hits you what you're looking at, and that leaves your heart attack entirely internal. Like, you just feel your stomach drop instead of it throwing something at you. But also, it's just a cool nod, you know? I love the idea that, like, she's just waiting in storage for her next time to shine. Even here, she can't help but shine. But okay, that leaves 3 more doors. We'll start with the far end. Of course, the more I look at these, the more I can't help but see them as doors. Safety Glock, you're staying out for as long as I can have you. Why does this look so unbearably familiar? Can't see through the peephole. This is reminding me of, like, Construct Beta 13 or something. Huh? And with good reason, I see. Oh no, are we really meant to step into the dark room? Look, I can see that ledge up there, and if I didn't know what this was, I would probably just think that's the ceiling, but I know there's open space up there. Let's do it. Oh. We actually cannot. What happens if we run towards the light, into the dark? Huh. What a familiar sight indeed, you know? I'm used on liminal space maps to seeing these, like, false impressions of a world outside, but something about it hits differently when it's something I so am familiar with. We can even see, like, the dust and spots where the brick is bleeding through. Even the brick texture in the background of the brick texture is fake. Oh my god, that is so bizarre. What are we, filming Garry's Mod the movie or something? Who am I kidding? Garry's Mod the movie was War of the Servers. Anybody remember that? Strange things are always afoot. Will wonders never cease? What's going on the back lot, then? Oh, more doors that way. That's our exit, then, I suppose. What if we do a little bit of snooping? It looks like we won't be able to get that close. Sweet Relief Rentals. Man, this is so strange. Like, it's not just seeing something familiar in slightly different graphics, although that is very strange, because it's even using, like, the same textures and stuff, but when you're on a different engine, things just kind of present differently. Like, every engine sort of has a distinct look that's hard to really qualify, but you know when you know. And this, it's like walking through something exactly familiar, but it's just off. And that's before we step outside and see the obvious. When you have memories of your childhood and playing these games, it's almost like you remember being there, almost like what I sometimes say about VR. So to see it like this, it's almost like you're finding out the truth, like you're recontextualizing those memories. Could it really have all been just to set up a stage? It's like finding out that Barney isn't real. There we go. Oh! Okay, you were just waiting to spring that on me. All right. They knock from behind the walls. Who? Who knocks from behind the walls? This is another one of those real fake doors. You knew I would try it. Well, let's dread what's on the way back. This was creepy before, but after everything we've been through, this is starting to feel like the nightmare part of the dream. And it was already pretty spooky. But we've still got some more doors to open. Actually, wow, with the rotation feature, it sort of is weird because you black out and then reawake in a different orientation. Actually, look, when both doors are open, the sun is staring at you from right across all of this. We've got two more to check out. It's eternity in there. Oh no, even the Vertigo 2 map is bleeding over into this. And we cannot get close, but I knew you'd be there. Oh, like a recurring nightmare, you just know what to expect. It's so weird. It's like all these liminal space maps, right? They're creepy on their own. But since there's so much overlap in this community of creators, it's like you start seeing these similarities pop up in different places, represented in different ways. And it's almost like different universes like overlapping and colliding into each other in different places and in different ways. All right, last door. Huh. It looks like every school or prison, which is a whole commentary I'm not looking to get into right now. And yep, that's exactly what the clock always felt like it was doing. That's me. I mean, I don't even know where that's from, but look, Chris, Risk Taker. I can't read what it says, but that is definitively me. Like I said, weirdly enough, I don't even know what that image would be from. I mean, it looks like... I mean, the walls of my room are blue. That looks like maybe it's taken from, like, an old... when I used to do a face cam? Just checking once again that the quality level is on max and there's not something I'm supposed to be reading here. But, wow. That is legitimately unnerving. I wonder if there's anything else I might have missed on these boards. You know, I always feel like one of these days I'll find out, because look, it is such like a weird thing for me these past couple of years that this channel like actually became something. And like, you know, I'll go into the Discord and like there's all kinds of people that will be like, oh, hey, it's you when I go in there. It feels weird. And sometimes I think that one of these days I'll find out that it's all been a fever dream and go to take off the headset and find myself looking at the exact same environment. And anyway, stuff like this doesn't help with that. The silence in this setting is unbearable. 3 doors. There we go. That one was a little tricky to open. This is the first actual looking sky we've seen. Of course it's a... Oh my god! Even Voices of the Void is bleeding into this. Go away, menu. Ah, why would you do that? Ugh. Okay, well, here we are. I just knew that somehow, some way, there had to be another one out there. Oh, these bushes look so weird when lit from beneath. Which way should I go first? They even make a rustling sound when I go through them, and of course I turn around and see you all in silhouette. That garbage bin has been knocked over. Has someone been here before me? Yeah, a lot more than the garbage bin. In fact, it would seem as though someone's been sleeping here. This must be the end of the maze. Wait, let's just have a quick look to make sure nothing else is here. And okay, it's fairly simple. I'm wondering, should I open these other doors back here before I do those? Maybe it'll loop around, I don't know. Alright, 2 doors. Start with the closest one. No way. No way, you devious, devilish thing. No way. Hey, somebody watched the Haunted Mansion. That's cool. Playmate, this is literally just my room.
Hello? Is this thing recording? Alright. Hello, my name is Chris, and, I've been stuck here for about, God, I don't even know anymore. If you're listening to this, you are lucky. This place is some kind of time loop. I'm not sure exactly what's happening, but time is not the same here as it is, you know, where we're from.
Clearly.
God, I don't even know if you are from where I am from, though if
I am.
you do understand me, that means you are, I guess. But I'm gonna have to end it off here. Just keep in mind, you are not alone here.
You're a devilish, devious, impish little devil, you know that? Oh my god, this map is nuts! But thankfully we can't see what's in there. I'm astonished at how faithfully you've been able to recreate this, right down to the hat on the shelf. Right down to the texture of the floor. You've even got my second monitor. Okay. Like, I need you guys to understand. Wait. Wait. You even got the old TV that I don't use anymore. It's behind the monitor. It used to be mounted on the wall, and I used to watch it from the bed. But since I moved the desk over here, it's no longer in use. How did you know about that? This is actually haunted. Okay, let's check this out. This map's got me rattled. Really. Locked. Okay, well, we are not alone. Safety Glock is staying drawn. You know, when I strapped the headset on for some VR Roblox, hey, I made you a map. I thought, okay, cool, this might be a cool, like, Sunday upload or something. Nope. No. So much more than that. Let's see what's over here. Locked. What about you? Things are taking a bit of a turn. Our shadow really is a lot to that, don't you think? This is why the Glock stays out, you know? It's why we call it the safety Glock. It makes me feel better. I don't even know if this thing can shoot. If it can, I'm doing it the wrong way. But it makes me feel better. Also, thank you, Crickets. Were you trying to remind me that that's a boring story I just told? Oh my, it looks like, wait. Is it snowing out there? Oh, that snow is howling. The White Forest Inn. Wait, wait, this looks familiar. This looks extremely familiar. Wait, no, I know what this is. This looks exactly like, I don't know if you'll know what I'm talking about. There was a video that the map had a lot of copyrighted music on it. It's only available on the Patreon. But I do recognize this map. Darwin. Oh, it is so good to see you, buddy. Even the sound fades out. We can actually take shelter in here. Oh, with these low ceilings, it's such a cozy vibe. Yeah, just an apple juice, please. I knew you would actually say that. Darwin, you're actually moving. I've never seen that before. Darwin, buddy, we gotta catch up. Oh, my gun keeps pushing us away. Just like my last marriage. By the way, Darwin, I'm talking about the gag previous marriage that every boomer has. I am still very much with Elster. But being able to just sit here, hands on the table, telling you my problems while the wind howls outside... Alright, well, I've got to move on right now, but just keep doing what you're doing. I would always love to come back to this place where everybody knows my name. Everybody being you. Maybe we can have a look upstairs. Here's the storage area where I can come to chill when somehow even what's going on down there becomes too much for me. Oh, that orange glow is so weird. What is that even coming from? Oh, it's the heater. Awesome. Oh, it is so dark out here. Hang on. And just like that, it's a comfy walk in the park. Look, all the fireflies glowing. A nice bench to sit on. It's literally just a nice stroll. With only occasional weird flashes of light. And 2 moons in the sky from the look of it. That's kind of strange. What is going on up there? Okay, we'll put a pin in that. What is going on over there? It's like there's a dark pillar in the middle of that shape. Oh. Huh, that door unlocks from this end. Okay, well, back out into the cold. We can crawl into the abandoned store next door, but it's very dark. This is the exact opposite experience. This is the one where you go when you don't have a buddy with a bar. And we cannot move through the tunnel. Oh wait, but from here we can also see that white something up there. Well, if I really can't leave this place, I can at least retire to some place that's an approximation of the familiar. God, this is so weird. But, man, I am just continually impressed by the creativity and just ingenuity of this community. And that was Libello, and it's just so... It's so cool, not just as an homage to, like, me and the channel, but just as a liminal space map in general. I found it really, really intriguing. But as a liminal space, like, I just really enjoyed some of the scares, you know? There were some real heart-stoppers, few and far between, some of them entirely on the player, just kind of set up for the player to be startled by. And all in all, it's just really nice and atmospheric. She's an actual witch, by the way. Like, my voice coming through there, I know for a fact she's created a, like, perfect rendition of me singing Big Iron, and I am going to ask for permission to put that link in the description because it just needs to be known. Hang on, it's going to be hard to do with the whole auto-rotation mechanic, but maybe I can... Well, I can lie down parallel. See, I'm on that bed in real life right now. But because of Roblox, it's just not going to let me... but I can surf around like this. Ooh, that's an experience. Maybe I can learn to harness these powers and just fight my way out of here like I'm Jesse Faden in Control or something. But until I master such skills, if you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more creepy and comfy content. If you have any ideas for other videos you think I should do, the best place to suggest that will be at the Discord, which I will link in the description. If you want to support me on Patreon, that link will be in the description. And as always, I will see you in the next one.